Hey, I'm Olivia Shimona. I'm currently running to be your 9th grade historian for next year. A couple things about me are that I'm currently involved in track, and I'm also involved in my youth group in babysitting. Going into this next year, the first thing I'd want to work on is improving our communication so that everybody participates in Spirit Weeks and that we have a really good hallway during homecoming. One of the ways that we could do this is by creating like an Instagram account so that we get notifications and alerts for when like some of these events are happening so that everybody participates. Another thing I'd want to work on is keeping our school safe, so that working with like the administration, and also continue to campaign for anti-bullying so that every student here feels safe and ready to learn. And along with one of the fundraisers could be raising money to help with flood and hunger relief. If elected, I'm a really hardworking and determined leader. Thank you.
Greetings, friends, classmates, and people who I've probably never met. My name is Dimitri Benson. What position am I running for? I'm running for historian. Now, I hope most of you are asking, what's a historian? Well, a historian is a person who records the school events and keeps the SEO webpage up to date. Now, although I don't have much power and I can't make the water fountains pour Mr. Pibb or get softer toilet paper, but what I can do is ensure that I do my job to the fullest. Vote Dimitri. Please.
Greetings, class of 2023. I'm Tiffany Quagliata, your current Student Council Secretary. I'm an efficient worker, so I'll try not to take too much of your time. During this school year, I had an amazing experience in Student Council. I got to participate in quite a few fundraisers and was able to improve the school in so many ways. It would be an honor to be your 9th grade secretary next year. I believe I have what it takes, so vote Tiffany Quagliata for 9th grade.
Hi, my name is Emma Chirayo, and I am running to become your next 9th grade treasurer. Being a part of the 8th grade student council, I believe I have what it takes to do the job right. I'm a very hardworking and conscientious person, and I have the right experience to deal with and handle money. If you elect me as your treasurer, I promise to deal with your money wisely and efficiently. And so, vote Emma Chirayo as your next 9th grade.
Hello, class of 2023. My name is Dylan Kim, and I'm running for treasurer. This is my first time running for any SCA position, and I am doing this in hopes of improving our school. Although I don't have much experience, I will work hard to be the best treasurer I can. My goal is to make Willard a better, more fun learning environment. I have many ideas for our 2019 to 2020 school year, so vote Dylan Kim for treasurer. Thank you.
From the first day I arrived at Willard Intermediate, I knew I wanted to become more involved. From serving on the SC as a representative to helping plan the school dance this year, I consistently spent time in leadership roles and try to make the school an even better place than it already is. I would love your votes for me as secretary for reasons I could list out forever, but let me tell you all a few. I've organized and planned many things, such as the school dance, student store, and candygrams. I've done this all by balancing my grades and working efficiently to make Willard a better place. As an ending note, vote Judith Verma for our secretary. You wouldn't want anyone else, and that's a promise.
My father once told me about a boy who ran for 9th grade vice president, and he promised that his entire class that if he won, he would replace the water in the water fountains with chocolate milk. Now, shockingly, he did win, but there was still no chocolate milk in the water fountains. He won, and he did not keep his promise to the class, and he continued as president. My name is Jones Paris, and I'm running for 9th grade vice president in the 2019-2020 school year. And I do not want to make promises that I cannot keep. I especially don't want to achieve this title knowing I won solely because of a lie. I want to win because of qualifications, and I know what you're thinking. Whoa, qualifications is a big word for a 14-year-old, and sure, it may be a little too professional, but hear me out. I participated in the 2018-2019 Willard production of The Wizard of Oz. I toured the rising 8th graders throughout Willard. I'm part of the Sources of Strength organization, and not to mention, I'm the historian for the 8th grade right now. I love Willard Intermediate more than any of the schools I have attended so far, and I do care about the many, many lovely students and staff who attend, manage, and teach at this school. I have met many people at this school who I consider to be very close friends and even family. I want to give them, this school, and the 9th grade SCA my very best. Vote Jones Paris for 9th grade vice president. Now I've got ideas. Who wants to hear them?
Hi, my name is Claire Hutchison and I'm running for 9th grade vice president. Next year we'll finally be in high school. But since we're not at camp, I believe it's imperative that we have a student council that will put in a great amount of effort towards making our freshman year as close to a real high school experience as possible. Taking what I've learned from past years, I will, with the help of my fellow student council members, make next year the best it can be by making improvements and coming up with new ideas to make our freshman year the best it can be. Vote Claire Hutchison, 9th grade vice president.
Hey 8th grade, it's Sophia, your current class president. So I'm running again, but next year is going to be totally different. Our SCA is going to be joined with the SCA up at Champ. And we have homecoming. So the grades at Champ compete to decorate hallways to go with the theme for homecoming, and we want to be that grade that wins. Also in pep rallies. Now throughout the year I've learned that being president isn't easy and there's responsibilities that need to be handled. But I've learned how to handle those responsibilities and my personal and work life as well. I know that SCA isn't always fun and games. When you join SCA, it's a commitment. But I enjoy the work, and I promise that next year, if you vote for me, I'll work hard and will be the best freshman class out there. Vote Sophia Kim for president.
Hi, I'm Nikita Kumar. They also call me Nikki. I am running for student council president, a real challenge. Most of you probably don't know me, either because I didn't come from Mercer or I was just really quiet. It took a lot of nerve to try for the SCA, especially because I'm taking in a lot, but we all need to step up once in a while to be heard. I've talked to amazing students throughout my 8th grade year, quiet or popular. No matter the popularity, every student had an amazing idea or different take on a topic, but they are either afraid or they are worried someone will look at them differently. I'm guilty of this too. Everyone needs to have a voice, big or small, popular or not. I want to help bring out our smaller voices and listen to every voice and not let them go ignored. I am so willing to have anyone come up to me and say, "Hey, I'd love something like this to be done," or "Could you have a look at this idea?" I'm very approachable. While I won't give out names, I recently witnessed an issue that needs to be solved. A student asking questions is nothing to be ashamed of, but we all know how it feels to be afraid to answer. A student was having difficulty understanding a concept and repeated all his questions over and over again, hoping the teacher would explain it differently and help him understand better. While he was doing this, half of the class laughed loudly and looked at him like he wasn't smart. This doesn't seem fair at all, and this isn't a movie. I watched all of this happen in one of my classes. It isn't wrong to ask more questions, yet the student around him made him feel poorly. I promise that if I am elected, we will work to make sure every student feels comfortable, no matter the situation. Thank you for listening. Sincerely me, Nikita Kumar.
Hello, my name is Maddox Jordan and I'm running for the 9th grade class president for next school year. I'd be a perfect fit for the job because I'm a good leader, I am responsible, have good grades, and I'm a great listener. I lead by example and am kind and respectful to all classmates regardless of ability, social status, or interest. I also have many great ideas for next year, one being a student versus staff volleyball game. I will also make sure our class has a great start to high school by being available to listen and helping others. I spend my free time playing sports and focus on being the best teammate and classmate I can be. I understand what it means to be a great teammate and classmate and leader, and I take it very seriously. Please vote for me, Maddox Jordan, for class president. Thank you.